Hello and welcome to the Relapse Prevention Formula series. In this video series, I will help you to understand why controlled use does not work and why focusing on building a new life is more effective than fighting the old life of addiction. The difference between lapses and relapses and how you respond to them to achieve long-term success and how you follow through when you are committed. How to extinguish cues and triggers and other very useful information will be contained in this video series. Much of this information is in accord with the research done by Dr. Marlett's principles, who is the leading authority on relapse prevention. First, you need to know that being a client of addiction recovery should not be a lifelong endeavor. However, many people are. Those in recovery need to, sooner or later, manage their addiction on their own. This is the purpose of this video series and the general purpose of relapse prevention. Individuals that are addicted must acquire self-management techniques that allow them to cope with cravings and urges. They need to know how to deal with social pressures, how to respond to stress or pain. They need to know how to properly integrate into a new social network that has a positive impact on them, and to help them find pleasurable activities not involving their drug of choice. Addicted individuals need to develop a new way of life. Teaching and training is required for an addicted individual to acquire proven techniques, to be able to self-manage at home or at work when cravings or high-risk relapse situations occur. This will produce long-term success. This video series is also intended to help individuals that are in any other recovery program. It can be applied before, after, or in conjunction with conventional recovery programs if needed. It is supposed to help those who wish to remain abstinent long-term and to reduce situations that have been high risk in the past. High risk meaning situations that have resulted in relapse. This video series uses research-backed methods drawing upon some of the most elaborate and influential research that has a proven success record. You also need to know that by the end of this video series, you should have an ultimate goal of abstinence, not controlled use. You will gain an understanding about the fears and anxieties that may accompany your attempts to quit and how to relinquish them. You should also understand that slips or lapses are likely to occur and that they can be stepping stones to recovery, not stumbling blocks. You must remember that slips and lapses happen, but this in no way gives permission for occasional use. I will show you how to use them as a learning experience and show you how to respond to these slips, which can make all the difference between success and failure. You should also acquire skills to become aware of, avoid, and cope with situations that put you at risk for relapse. Removing yourself from situations will lessen cravings, and this, with everything else, will give you more success through your journey. Now click on the video titled Committing to Quit, and let's get started.